Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Zero here, back with some more Diablo action, and today we are talking about legendary gems. Got my coffee. Okay, so legendary gems, and how they relate to pet doctors specifically. Not your Jade Harvester builds, not your root builds, none of that crap. Pet doctors, so giant dog builds, whether it be poison or fire or physical, and fetish army builds, whether it's fire, poison, physical, whatever, right? Pet doctors. How the legendary gems relate to, and more specifically, what I think are the 3 best in slot gems for a pet doctor. This is my personal opinion. If you don't agree, feel free to tell me about it down below. And we'll have an interesting dialogue and discussion and a debate about it. But for me, in my opinion, this is what's working for me, and this is what I really, really like. Okay, so in the Fetish Army version 1 build video I posted up, I went on and on about how much I love the Gogok of Swiftness. Since then, I've changed my mind immensely. It's for witch doctors, okay? I have one at rank 25. It's good, especially if you don't have a Star Metal Kukri. That cooldown reduction is cool. It's very good, okay? But let's talk about why I'm not really into it anymore, okay? Because of this, the Pain Enhancer. This gem is a beast, and I know some people have been saying, no, this bleed effect isn't that great. I disagree immensely. Critical hits, this is at rank 25, guys. Rank 25 gem. Critical hits cause the enemy to bleed for 1,950% weapon damage as physical over 3 seconds. That's a big deal. You're crit hitting a lot. Your pets are crit hitting a lot, and your pets can proc this effect, right? So every time you crit, this gets procced. So 3 seconds might not seem like a lot, and 1,950% weapon damage might not seem like a lot, but when it's going off every time you crit, that adds up and turns into millions of points worth of damage, okay? The secondary stat is what really blows me away, okay? Gain Blood Frenzy, granting you 3% increased attack speed for each bleeding enemy within 20 yards. That's fucking crazy. Crazy. What happens if you're just surrounded by trash and an elite pack and maybe another elite pack? So you got a bunch of trash around you, an elite pack. Maybe there's like 30, 40 trash mobs around you. All of them are bleeding. Seriously? You can do the math. That is an insane boost to attack speed, which directly influences your pets. So when your attack speed goes up, their attack speed goes up. They start hitting faster, doing more damage. This gem is a beast. It's a best in slot gem for pet doctors. I love it. Okay, that's out of the way. Pain Enhancer. 5-star rating for the Pain Enhancer gem. Beautiful gem. Okay, next up, this is an obvious one. I don't even think I really need to talk about it, but we will anyway. The Enforcer. Increase the damage of your pets by 22.5% at rank 25. Secondary unlock is your pets take 25% less damage. So in high-end greater rifts, this is like a big deal because elites can really devastate your pets on, like, say, rank 30 and above greater rifts. You need this gem if you're a pet doctor. There's no other way to put it. If you don't have this socketed into one of your rings and you're a pet doctor, I got news for you, bud. You're doing it wrong. Okay, next up and last is the Bane of the Powerful. This gem is beautiful, man. This gem is so sexy. It's so money. Okay? This gem is best in slot for every class in the game. I don't care what anyone says. This gem is amazing. This is the best gem in the game, hands down. Rank 25 gem. Gain 20% increased damage for 55 seconds after killing an elite pack. So for some people, they might see 55 seconds and say, well, that's not even a minute. What's the point? Well, the point is that if you have high-end gear and you're a high-end player, 55 seconds for the most part, often, let's say 9 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10 times, can carry you from one elite pack to the next. So by the time you get to that second elite pack or third elite pack, you still have the Bane of the Powerful buff on, which grants you 20% increased damage. 20% is a lot more damage. That is a lot. Okay? The secondary stat is a passive that is with you at all times. Increased damage against elites by 15%. 15% is huge. Huge. Okay? For me especially, okay, because I'm running Oghilds, which grants me 15% increased damage against elite, and I'm also running Blackthorns, which gives me another 10% damage against elites. Okay, so that's 25% right there. When I run solo, I run the Unity. My Unity has another 14% damage against elites, which brings me up to a total of 54% more elite damage. That's huge. I demolish elites on T6. Just fucking demolish them. It's if you have that buff up as well, the 20% buff up when you get to the next elite pack, with all the elite damage and the 20% extra damage, and then you hit your enemies with some piranhas and get another 15% damage against those enemies, it almost alleviates the need to drop a Slam Dance. The only time I'm dropping Slam Dance at the moment is when I run into multiple packs. And realistically, I probably don't even need to drop it, because there's the damage output just goes through the roof with this gem. It's not even funny. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 gems that pet doctors, in my opinion, should be running. If you disagree, that's cool, but tell me why down below. Maybe the wheels aren't turning properly for me and there's something I've missed. So tell me if you disagree. Comments down below. Type on your keyboard. So let's just say it one more time. Bane of the Powerful, Enforcer, Pain Enhancer. 3 best pet doctor gems there are, in my opinion. And if you disagree, please tell me down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I've got more videos on the way, guys. Build videos. I know I've got a few messages in my inbox about wizard videos, and I do want to make some wizard videos. It's just a matter of finding the time to play wizard and get the gear I need to make the videos. I'm still a little unhappy with the wizard and what Blizzard has done to it, so that'll come a little later, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you disagree, come on, let's get a dialogue going down below, guys. Later.